so I just bought this, so I'm really curious how it's going to turn out. This is a charger for a laptop, and it comes with a adapter, a MagSafe 1 adapter for the 2012 and before Macs. Here's your brick, all right? This was $40. You plug in your 19 volt Mac or any laptop that runs on 19 volt, and you have your 5 volt USB chargers that these are 2.4 amps a piece, so not fast charging, but certainly sufficient for a smartphone of today's caliber. And this entire brick is 110 watts, whereas the old Apple bricks, the name brand Apple bricks, were only 85 watts. So this is a little overpowered. It's not going to overpower your laptop. It's only supplying 85 watts to your laptop, but the brick is not going to be overwhelmed and burnt out like these Apple bricks are. Like every year I have to buy a new Apple brick, it seems like. So I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna tell you guys how it goes. It comes with a little thing so you don't have to deal with the cables constantly fraying and going out, because they all detach. They don't have to stay in and get frayed and beat up in your bag. You can detach them. It comes with a little carrying pouch if that's what you're into, which I'll try this out, tell you if I like it or not. It also comes with Velcro straps for your cables. So I'm gonna plug this in and check this out. Our 82% here. I'm gonna plug this in. All right, 82%, I'm charging now. It has a little orange LED like we're used to. We got this cable. Sorry, my charging is over there by the trash can. We've got a little LED indicator on the brick, which is nice. Would you focus on it? Nothing's blown up yet. We'll try it out for a couple days and I'll tell you how it goes. Would you look at that? Just after a few minutes, we're up to 95%. I'm liking this charger so far. It's not like blistering hot like my Apple charger gets blistering hot to the point where I think I'm gonna burn myself if I hold it for too long. It's not cold, but it's definitely not hot either. It's not even what I would call warm. So you know how when you buy the $20 kind of like off-brand Mac chargers, and you get them in the mail and you pick them up and you're like, wow, it's so much lighter than the original Mac charger. Well, with this, I actually am impressed at the weight, and it's actually heavier than the original Mac charger, and it doesn't get as hot. Those $20 off-brand Mac copies, they get so hot that I had a dining room table with a wax finish, and it melted the wax finish where it was sitting on the table, and made it soft and gummy, and that they just got so hot. But this barely gets warm to the touch. And I love that these cables are just standard cables that you can just buy for $7 off the internet. This standard port, everything's standard about these cables. So if they fray, $7 later, you've got a replacement cable. And then, of course, the advantage of being able to charge all your devices from one brick is nice. I like this little carrying case. I'll probably not keep it forever because of the simple fact that only one cable fits. I can't really, I don't like that. So if the bag was a little bit bigger, I would have liked this, and I probably would keep it, but I'll have to figure out something else to keep all my cables in, or at least this one. But I will say, as far as charging performance, I haven't noticed any negative effects when plugging it into my laptop. So I'm actually super excited about this thing because it's good. Like it charges my laptop a little bit faster than the original Mac charger, the 85 watt. And I don't know if that's because it's supplying the battery what it needs rather than this is degraded over years and years of use. I noticed that this is not charging as fast as it used to when I first had it. I don't know if that's degradation of the battery or degrading of this. So anyway, turns out this is actually really good. Gets my recommendation. It's like $40, so right in between that cheap $20 and then your $80 name brand, and I think it does a better job than both. So it's getting my recommendation. Charger Robot.